Hey, it's Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Well, the big news in media, the big news in cable news, Bill O'Reilly fired by Fox News, or Bill O'Reilly departing Fox News. However you want to put it, Bill O'Reilly in the no spin zone has stopped. The spin has stopped here. According to every single press release that's out there. Fox News with their own version of the story. Fox News cutting ties with Bill O'Reilly, the biggest star in its 20-year history, after mounting allegations of sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior prompted the network to end his program. Remember, Fox News knew about some of these alleged inappropriate behaviors and sexual harassments, but really they didn't care about it until the New York Times published a piece on April 1st when the climate shifted, according to Fox, when it came out that O'Reilly or Fox News had paid out more than $13 million to settle 5 cases against him alleging sexual or other harassment. More than 50 advertisers, this is key, more than 50 advertisers withdrew from his primetime show in 21st Century Fox, asked a law firm to investigate a complaint from a woman who said that O'Reilly dropped efforts to make her a contributor in 2013 after she turned down an invitation to his hotel room. O'Reilly, 67 years old, had not commented on his status today since leaving on vacation last week. He met Pope Francis today in a VIP line at the Vatican, but his lawyer issued a blistering statement yesterday accusing his liberal opponents of a smear campaign. The statement said O'Reilly has been subject to a brutal campaign of character assassination that is unprecedented in the post-McCarthyist America. That from O'Reilly's own lawyer. So what happens now going forward? Let's focus first on Fox News. Fox News will shift around some of their programming. The 5 will move from 5 p.m. Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That would be 8 p.m. Eastern Time, or 8 p.m. Central Time here in West Texas. You will also have Eric Bowling, who is a member of the 5. He'll have his brand new show that will start on Monday. That will be a 1 hour long. It will take the place of the 5 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Tucker Carlson, he'll move his show up, and Tucker Carlson will take over the Bill O'Reilly time slot. Tucker Carlson has had a huge ratings success. Can he keep it up in that time slot? I'm betting that he will. It's a huge blow, obviously, to O'Reilly and to Fox News. Listen, make no mistake about this. No matter how you feel about Bill O'Reilly, he was the king of cable news. He was the king of cable opinion. Even if you didn't like O'Reilly, there were a lot of people who didn't agree with O'Reilly every single moment, but they still watched O'Reilly. There were a lot of people who were huge fans of Bill O'Reilly. So what happened? Fox News, obviously, they knew about these allegations. Nothing new came out, by the way. It's not like there's been, unless I've missed the story, and if I have, I apologize. But it's not like there was a story that, a couple of weeks ago, he was sexually harassing a woman. No, that's not what happened. Bill O'Reilly, there's not a story that came out that Bill O'Reilly in 2016 was sexually harassing a woman. No, that's not what sunk Bill O'Reilly. It was this. The New York Times story came out, and as we know, sex sells. And so does sexual harassment, by the way. The New York Times, they put out this piece against Bill O'Reilly saying that, listen, look at all of these sexual harassment claims that Fox already knows about, and Fox News felt the heat. Advertisers, the money people, started pulling their money from Fox News, and that's what the key is, okay? You can have great ratings, but if you're not bringing in advertisers, you're not going to stick around very long. And more than 50 advertisers actually left O'Reilly's show, and it wouldn't surprise me if Fox did a little digging around themselves, asked people to come on board to sponsor O'Reilly's show, and maybe even called some of those advertisers and said, is there any way you can come back, maybe at a discounted rate, or will you just come back, even if we bring back O'Reilly, will you come back? And I bet a lot of those advertisers said, no, you've got to get rid of O'Reilly. Fox News, you already promised to clean up your act. You need to clean it up completely, and that means getting rid of O'Reilly. That's what Fox News did. What I don't like about this is that these are old claims. Nothing new came out about Bill O'Reilly. These are old claims. Fox News, some people will treat them in a good way. Fox knew about this. Fox knew about all of these claims, about all of these allegations, and it didn't bother them at all until the New York Times published a piece about all of this. So let's not forget about this, okay? And it's not that I want to make this about politics, but it is a little bit about politics, okay? Because Democrats were the ones who really went after O'Reilly on this one. Remember, Democrats, they went after O'Reilly, and I guarantee you a lot of the Democrats who went after O'Reilly, went after his advertisers, called for O'Reilly to be fired, are some of the biggest fans of Bill Clinton that you'll ever see. And if you want to compare Bill O'Reilly to Bill Clinton, go back and look at what Bill Clinton has done. The allegations against Bill Clinton. Go look at that, liberals. But listen, I don't mean to make this all partisan and everything. Fox News did what they had to do. There was no way O'Reilly was going to survive this unless there was, unless advertisers decided, okay, yeah, we want to jump back on board. There was just no way, and I think that after this past week of O'Reilly being gone, ratings continuing to see success, but not as much success. Fox News said, you know what? We can go ahead, we can pull the plug on O'Reilly, we can move on from this chapter in our lives. Let's not forget that News Corp wants to make a change in their direction, moving forward. They don't want to be known as the company that has sexual harassment claims all over the place. So Fox is trying to clean up their image behind the scenes, and they probably would have looked really bad if they would have kept Bill O'Reilly on. So what happens next for Bill O'Reilly? Who knows? Bill O'Reilly, could he end up at one of the other cable networks? If he does, it'll probably be 6 months to a year before we see O'Reilly resurface. And if he does pop back up, will he have rating success at a CNN or at an MSNBC? Also, something to look out for. Does Bill O'Reilly and his radio show pop up anywhere? Does a Bill O'Reilly radio show pop up if he wants to continue in broadcasting? Does O'Reilly maybe join... I don't know about the Blaze, but does he join one of the other conservative news organizations that are out there? It remains to be seen. Maybe if you're Glenn Beck, you're calling up Bill O'Reilly right now looking for the Tommy Lahren replacement. Maybe you're calling up O'Reilly going, hey, you want to join the team over at the Blaze? Could be interesting to see. But O'Reilly, he's 67 years old, so he doesn't have to do anything. He's a millionaire. He could retire and go away if he really wanted to. Fox News, they're going to continue to see rating success, I predict. They will continue to have dominance. But listen, at the end of the day, you can't go around and have all these sexual harassment claims against you. You can't sexually harass women. If you're Bill O'Reilly, you're going to fall if you keep doing or having these allegations against you. Whether they're true or not, you keep having these allegations against you, it's going to cause your downfall. And when advertisers start pulling money, that's it. That's all she wrote. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Have a great day, and we'll be back later on.